Hello, beautiful Taurus, and welcome to or welcome back to the channel. Today's video, we're going to go over the rest of January's energy. So we're going to look at your past, present, and future energies, as well as your overall. At the end, we'll get you a spirit animal advice card, as well as some charms. Keep in mind that messages are general, so they won't resonate with everybody, unfortunately. But take what does resonate and leave the rest. And be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, let's go ahead and get into it. So, recent past for Taurus, please. That one. Recent past for Taurus. Ooh, I feel like you've met somebody that you have a very, very strong connection with. Ooh, okay, yeah. All right, so I feel like in the recent past, you have met somebody. With the Lovers card, you have met somebody that you just click with. This is a very strong, deep connection that you feel with this person. I do see a little bit of hesitation with the Two of Swords. Like, I don't know if you've made it official or if we're just still in the talking phase with this Knight of Swords. But I do feel like you're kind of like going back and forth with the Two of Swords, like at a crossroads. Do I get into this relationship? Like, I feel this connection. I really have a lot of things in common with this person. You know, communication just goes really smooth. But for some of you, you could have recently got out of a relationship and you're kind of hesitating, like, okay, is it too soon? Do I really want to get into a new relationship at this time? So there is a little bit of hesitation here about moving forward with this person, at least in the recent past. So let's get the present energies for Taurus, and you are being represented in this Knight of Swords as well. So very blunt and honest communication. Ooh, okay. Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like seeds are being planted with this person, though. Knight of Pentacles. Like, I feel like this is going to be a slow burn. This is going to be a slow buildup. The seeds have been planted with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you're taking things slow. You're seeing where things go. For some of you, you could have made it official with this person, but for some of you, I feel like you're still just kind of testing the waters. You're taking things slow. You're taking it at a good pace. You're not rushing into anything. It's a slow build up, a slow burn, you know, communicating with them, really getting to know who they are, learning about their past, learning about your past, so we're not projecting our past onto them in the future. But I do feel like you are going to be taking this risk, this leap of faith with the Fool card, you know, going for it, jumping in. But again, taking it at your own pace, like knowing you want to move forward with this person, but again, taking it at your own pace. But I feel like you're ready to take this risk. That, like I said, the seeds have been planted. You're taking it slow. You know what you want. You're getting to know them, and you do have a major connection. Like, you feel a major connection with this person. So, what is in the future energies? Future energies for Taurus. Future energies. Okay. All right. So we have the Seven of Swords, which can be a thing of, lying, deceitful energy, but it is also a card of tactics. So the fact that you are not rushing into things too fast, you're taking it at your own pace, you're being tactful, you're really getting to know this person before you fully give yourself over. I do feel a little safeguarding, especially with the Strength card. Safeguarding yourself, especially from, like, if you have recently just gotten out of a bad relationship and you don't want to rush into this new relationship. Very smart. But you have the strength and courage to move forward. You have the strength and courage to not project the past onto this new person. And I do feel you walking a new path with them as well. Eight of Cups, you're walking away from the past and you're walking into the future here. into something that is more fulfilling, that is more stable, emotionally fulfilling. You know, that's not going to drain your energy. Like your efforts are being reciprocated by this person. What is the overall energy? Overall energy, please. Ah, Page of Swords. Yeah, so there's still going to be lots of communication. Lots of messages, lots of communication, open and honest communication with this person. Like I said, just really getting to know who they are, them getting to know who you are, understanding the past traumas, talking things out, you know, just having that really, really good communication so that the past doesn't repeat itself. Like I said, you're walking a new path, and not being afraid to speak your mind as well. With the Strength card is paired with the Page of Swords. Like, I'm getting the sense that, you know, speaking your mind, being blunt and honest about what happened in the past, like what you're working on, what you're changing about yourself going forward, like what your goals are, what seeds you want to plant, and just seeing if you guys, like, you feel the connection on a soul deep level, but seeing if, like, where you guys want to go in the future is going to match up. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Look at this. I got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So soulmate twin flame energy coming through, and I don't use twin flame lightly. I rarely use that flame or that term. I feel like it is so overused, but the fact that both the Lovers and the Two of Cups is showing up, that is very strongly indicative for me that this could be a twin flame relationship, but definitely a soulmate situation here. So let's go ahead and get your spirit animal advice card. What spirit animal would like to guide Taurus today? What spirit animal would like to guide Taurus today? Thank you. All right, so you get the Swan. Oh, that is beautiful. And swans mate for life, so even more soulmate twin flame energy. That is so crazy. Transformation, loss of innocence, beauty. So yeah, you've been through some stuff in the past. That loss of innocence is definitely, you know, traumas from the past, but you're moving forward. You're not letting it dictate who you become, who you are in the present moment, who you want to become in the future here. This painting of a swan maiden represents a common motif found in the mythologies and folktales of many cultures around the globe, from Native American to Slavic. Although the story varies from place to place, the basic plot is the same. A young man finds the feathered robe or skin of a swan maiden, a goddess-like creature, which she has temporarily shed to assume a human form. Although the youth attempts to hide the feathers from the maiden, which would allow him to possess her, the swan finds its feathers, assumes its animal form, and leaves the youth. The lost swan thus symbolizes the departure of youthful innocence and the passage to maturity. In some versions of the story, the swan dies. In Greek mythology, the swan song is the beautiful song sung by the swan just before death. So, death and rebirth. Like death of the past, death of the old relationships, and a rebirth into a new, stronger, more secure foundations, knowing what you want out of a relationship, not taking anything less, having the strength and courage to communicate those desires and those boundaries and really enforce them as well. So going into a more mature relationship rather than a immature relationship that caused all of the, you know, the traumas from the past here. So amazing, beautiful energy. I wish you the best of luck with this, Taurus. If this did resonate, let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, wait, we got to get your charms. Hold up. We got to get your charms. Charms. Oh, in the wing. That going back to the swan. So flying free, knowing what you want, beauty, uniqueness, setting your boundaries. We've got a moon charm as well. So the sky is not the limit. There is no limits onto what you can manifest, what you can accomplish. Trusting yourself, taking the leap of faith, having a new start, new beginning, new journey. And then we got the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Like, your thoughts, the things that you dream about, your dream reality. Like I said, there's no limit to it. If you want it, you can manifest it, but you have to visualize it as if it's already happened. Visualize and communicate what you want out of this new relationship. And I see you doing exactly that. Like, you're being very blunt, very honest about what you want out of the relationship, what your boundaries are, and you're not taking any less. And then we got a fairy. So a lot of mythical energy here with, you know, the white rabbit, the fairy, you know, the gnome here for the Fool card. But I get the sense that you know exactly what you want. You're unique, and this person is going to accept you with all of your uniqueness, with all of your flaws, with all of your past traumas. As long as you're putting in the work to change yourself, then they're going to accept you for who you are. But that is what I'm getting for you, Taurus. I do hope that this resonated. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Much love.